Alrighty, so Taurus, this is going to be a reading for you. We're going to see what the general energy is looking like for you guys at this current moment. So if you're new, welcome. Make sure that you do subscribe so that you never miss a beat if you want to see more of my readings. Also, if you would like a personal session or if you want to see more of my daily horoscopes, check out my link tree listed below. That will be the link that will provide you with my website, my Twitter, so you guys can follow me and see daily horoscopes, as well as my Instagram, where you can also get daily horoscopes. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, Taurus. What's the general energy surrounding them? First card we have is the King of Cups. So during this time frame, now it may be more of a emotional time frame, and when I say this, not in a way where it's like you're just crying all over the place and just so emotional in a way where you can't control your emotions. I'm saying it's more of an emotional time because you may be, for one, finding yourself picking up on a lot of things in terms of like how people are moving and just intuitively feeling people's energy, and you may not be liking the way that it's feeling in a sense. So you could be finding yourself wanting to distance yourself a little bit from certain people, especially if you're noticing that the energy you give and you exert for other people, they're not willing to give it back. And then also with the King of Cups, there's a specific person whose energy you could be feeling in particular, where you're just like, for the most part, trying to keep it to yourself so that you don't feel like you're, crazy, or that this person's going to think that because you're feeling certain things that you're, I don't know. You just don't want to bring anything to the attention of the person who maybe make you feel some sort of way, because you don't want it to make it look like you're picking at little things. But I see you guys having a hyper focus on, your desires, your wants, your needs, and you could be trying to actualize it during this time frame. Especially if other areas in your life may not be really flowing with the proper energy. So you could be looking at it and being like, okay, things got to give. Certain things have to give. Okay, especially when it comes to your emotional affairs. I have the Queen of Wands as well. So you may be dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But with this fire energy, this may also be the person that you guys may be feeling this shadiness from, or picking up on their energy. Also with the Queen of Wands, you guys could be finding yourself tapping into this as well, where you're more motivated, where you're more in tune with your creativity, especially if you are somebody who is creative, or you have some sort of talent. This is trying to get back into that. You may also find yourself having moments where you're a little, I don't want to say impatient, but quick-tempered. Like things may bother you a lot easier during this time frame than usual. You also may have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo express how they feel to you about certain things. And it may get a little too heated, so be careful of how you guys are communicating with each other. But that's what I see. Now, we have the Three of Pentacles. So this is the energy of building multiple streams of income. This is building with someone romantically. So with the Three of Pentacles, also this could be the energy of third party. So some of you, about a third party situation. This could be what's making you emotional and a little irritable, is because you can sense that your person is still dealing with this individual after you thought that they were done. And some of you are just more irritable because you're realizing that you and your person are just not working together. Like there's a lack of you guys both being able to come together and make the relationship flow the correct way. Some of you also, your energy is all over the place because you have multiple streams of income or multiple things you're trying to do at the same time, and you're like your energy spread thin, basically. And pull the rest of these cards. Yeah, so we have Ace of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Six of Cups. So with the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like you want stable energy between you and another person. You want that relationship to be stable, especially if you guys aren't in a relationship yet. You want it to be that way, but there may be this energy of secrets or things not really being clear. Some of you could be feeling uncomfortable in terms of like your financial situation and really not sure what's going to happen next in terms of that, because it could just be a lot going on. Some of you have a set career that you would like to go into or some sort of like business idea, but you have this fear of it not working out, and that may be keeping you from actually taking action on it. Now, with the person you may have children with too, some of you are not sure if this relationship is going to be able to stand the test of time. Or if you and the person you may have children with, if you guys aren't, together or anything, if you guys would be able to get back on the same page and co-parent. Taurus, energy around them. Okay, we have the extremes. So whenever this card comes out, this is talking about the extremes in life. This is talking about death. This is talking about losing a job, getting a new job, moving. This is basically like the major events that take place in our lives, good and bad, whenever this card comes out. So with the major events that are taking place in your life right now, there's a need for you to understand with those events that take place, those are natural. Every person goes through events of, someone dying around them. Okay. We all go through the event of having our first car, losing our first car. We all go through certain extremes in life, but there's a need for you to understand with us going through those extremes, how to properly deal with them when they come up so that we don't make situations way worse than what they need to be. Okay. And then, okay, let's keep going. What else is the energy surrounding my Taurus at this time? What is it they need to know as well? Okay, we have meditation brings answers. So Spirit wants you to go within and really ask yourself those pertinent questions, and you'll be surprised because the answers are within you. Okay, I always say this. Okay, when it comes to any answers that you have about self, the answers are already within you. It just takes a moment to dig deep and be brutally honest as well. You have to be somebody who resides in honesty in order to be able to understand your inner truth as it speaks. And clarity is needed. And the only way you're going to be able to get clarity in terms of what you should do with your career, what you should do with your love life, is through meditation and clearing out any sort of mental blockages you may currently have, because it may be keeping you from seeing the full-on truth. And then we also have ask others for help. So if you are feeling like mentally you're needing some, advice, or this may not even be asking somebody for help per se. This may be just talking to someone and getting their viewpoint so that you don't feel like you're going crazy. Because some of you may be, not having anyone to talk to. And this may be the problem why you may be feeling as stuck as you may be feeling. But this is what I see. I hope that I did put things in perspective for you. Again, if you do want to see more daily horoscopes from me, I post them on my Instagram now. So make sure you follow me, and follow me on Twitter too. I'm new to Twitter. So definitely follow me there. And all that information will be listed below. Like I said, in the description, my link tree will be there. So make sure you click that link, and I will see you in the next one.